Donc, nous allons compter en français. We are going to count in French, and it's just review. So let's go. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, très bien. So, I'm going to say one of these and you guys are going to circle them. So, we're going to go fast because that's just review and that's easy for you. Un éléphant, un éléphant. Okay? So, circle it and put an arrow. So, the first word is an elephant. So, you just put an arrow towards the elephant and you can circle it. Deux dauphins, deux dauphins. Good. Trois tortues, trois tortues. So think about what those words can mean. Dauphin, tortue, they're pretty close to the English. Quatre queues, quatre queues. So if you don't know what queue means, find out which one has 4 of something and then you know that's what it is. Cinq singes. 5 singes. 5 singes. Répétez every time. Repeat. Every time. Répétez après moi. Repeat after me. 5 singes. Good. 6 cerfs. Notice we don't pronounce the F or the S. 6 cerfs. 7 serpents. 7 serpents. 8 chenilles, 8 chenilles. 9 nids. Notice we don't pronounce the D or the S. 9 nids. 10 dinosaures, 10 dinosaures. Or we could say 10 dinosaures, 10 dinosaures. Good. Okay, so now that you've done all of this, turn it over. And what I want you to do is, without looking over here, don't look over here, I want you to try to write those numbers. Okay, essayez d'écrire vos numéros sans regarder. Ne regardez pas. Ne regardez pas les numéros. Essayez d'écrire les numéros. And then, look back when you're done writing them all and see if you got them right. Okay? So it's a little quiz that you're giving yourself to see if you can write them in French, if you remember how to write them. Okay? So pause the video and go ahead and do that and then come back. Okay. So now you probably are done. You've written your numbers. I hope that you wrote them right. Did you quiz yourself? Did you check? How many did you miss? Yeah? Okay. Well, I hope you didn't miss that many. All right. So let's look over here at our little part that says le détective. What do you think that means? Yeah, the detective, right? It's the same in English. Le détective. So this is to learn to understand French better. Okay, a detective search to find out things. So here you're going to find out things that maybe you didn't know before. So it says, a lot of French words aren't pronounced quite as you might imagine. Which is true? Underline the correct answer. De sounds like duck, duh, or doe. Which one? De. Does it sound like duck, de, or doe? Yeah, like duh, right? It sounds more like that, like de. Good, so circle B. Quatre sounds like cat, quad, quit. Quatre. What does it sound more like? Yeah, more like cat, right? So circle A. Okay, I'm not going to say the rest. The rest you have to figure it out. 5, sounds like sink, chink, or sank? Sank. It sounds more like sink, chink, or sank. Which one do you think? Okay, circle the one you think. 8 begins like A. The we as in will, the h as in hum, or the who as in hoof? Wheat. Is it going to be more w, h, or who? Wheat. It's not exactly the same, but it sounds like it. Okay, so you have to choose which one. 9 begins like n as in new, nev as in never, ne as in never, or ner as in nurse. Neuf. Is it new? Is it ne, or is it ne? Neuf. Yeah, it's easy, isn't it? And then 10 begins like D as in, or die as in dice, D as in December, or D as in dirty. 10. Is it more die, D as in December, or D as in dirty? What does it begin like? What does it sound like? So you have to circle the right one, okay? I'm going to let you do that by yourself because you're big. And we're going to learn a little song together. And that song is really fun. So I think you're going to like it. You ready? I learned it when I was a little girl and I knew it by heart. Un éléphant qui se balançait sur une toile d'araignée trouva ce jeu si amusant qu'il alla chercher un autre éléphant. 2 éléphants qui se balançaient sur une toile d'araignée. So notice here it only tells you sur une toile, but Miss Sarah sings like this. Sur une toile d'araignée. And the reason why it's like this is how I learned it. So that's why I sing it like this. Trouva ce jeu si amusant qu'il alla chercher un autre éléphant. So now, 3 éléphants qui se balançaient sur une toile d'araignée trouva ce jeu si amusant qu'il alla chercher un autre éléphant. So it says, and it says it in English, an elephant who was swinging on a spider's web, and Miss Sarah says, a spider's web, right? Toile is web. Trouva ce jeu si amusant. He found this game so amusing that he went to find another elephant. So now there's another one, so then you keep adding numbers, right? So you go. So now we were at 3, so now we're going to 4. 4 éléphants qui se balançaient sur une toile d'araignée trouva ce jeu si amusant qu'il alla chercher un autre éléphant. 5 éléphants qui se balançaient sur une toile d'araignée trouva ce jeu si amusant qu'il alla chercher un autre éléphant. All right, so you can learn this song. You can sing it over and over and over again, and you can keep adding your numbers. That's to help you pronounce things in French, and it's a fun song. All right, so this is your little elephant song. And now, and I'm going to stop the video right here. you have this paper. So, écrivez votre nom et la date. Okay? And then, grab a pen, and you can do it with a pencil. And I want you to write français, français, with a capital F. And it needs to be kind of in the center of the line from here to here. So about right there. So you see where the red line is? About in the center. That's going to be your title. So it cannot be right here. It has to be in the center. And then right under, you're going to write mes nombres 1 à, the dash means through, 20. So my numbers 1 through 20. And then right before the red line, you're going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to go all the way to 20. Okay? And then you're going to write your numbers in French all the way to 20, being very careful not to make any mistakes. So, at the end of this video, in just a couple seconds, I'm going to stop it, and then there will be a picture of this page so that you can copy how to write the numbers. Try to write them without seeing. If you know them, go ahead and write them. And then all the ones you don't know, you can look on the picture at the end of this video. Okay? Super? Vous comprenez? You understand? Ok, très très bien. Alors, écrivez vos numéros en français. Ok. Au revoir les enfants. À la prochaine fois.